rising, everybody. It's more like good afternoon. Can you get that for me, Peanut, please? My sage. Next to my room. I'm live. No. Please. What's up, everybody? I'm late. I'm live late. But I have transparent symbols. But I'm mad I don't have the book. Let's hope I don't get stuck. Which cards are we using with these? Alright, let's use these. He went to go get the sage. Let's take a deep breath. Let's put this right. What's up? I clean this, but I don't like it. Thank you. Alright. Where's all my peoples at? Get this party started. Oh, yeah. Put this in here. Burning the shit. How's everybody doing today? Hey Nathan, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How do you do? Let's clear that. Okay, we got that. It's vibration. Clear the vibration. Hey Mark, how are you? I say Grand Rising, because ain't no morning good, but thank you, Mark. We're going to get to the collective reading, and then we'll do personal readings. Let me clear this energy. I'm good, thank you. I love you guys. So grateful for you. So grateful for you. Well, that card wanted to stay down. All right, let's say a little prayer. For you and for me. Let's let the truth come through these transparent symbols and these tarot cards straight from the source. Let me get out the way, bitch, get out the way. So that way we can get these messages from the spirit. Let's see, for the collective. Here we go. For the collective. Okay. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. You see that in there? Hiding. With the Three of Swords. Wow, that's powerful. So, we have this pain, and inside, it's as if we're healing inside from this pain. But I see that it's now showing on the outside. It's like we now see on the outside that we're healing from the inside. Like, so as within, so without. And then look on the board, guys. Can y'all see it? The Two of Swords with this crossing it. This is in the deep subconscious, covered what we can't see. So we have 2, 3, 4. So something about this progression. Let's see what's crossing the Two of Swords. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles with this Page of Cups. So perhaps this one we're talking about new love, a new relationship, where it's like this Page of Cups is coming with some kind of offer, maybe an apology or something, but or like a love offer, a beginning of some kind of relationship. But he's coming with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So he's coming with some kind of like inconsistency, or maybe he's coming with a insincere heart, or, you know, the King of Pentacles in reverse is, could be a drug dealer, some kind of something for illegal for money. Wow, a lot of swords energy, y'all. With the 8 of Swords in reverse, this is good though, because you see all these swords, how they're all tied up. This is a resemblance of the mind. The swords is the mind, these thoughts, these ideas and messages maybe, and they're all tied up. But when it's in reverse, it's as if this tie is now broken. It's as if we're no longer in this prison of the mind. And then we have 2 in the deep subconscious here, but I want to see what transparent, what's over these. So we see about this and that, and how about this and that. Maybe this and that. I do them this and that, you know? I do them this and that, you know? Y'all can't see it because these are transparent. This is so cool though. See the sword? This is the sword of truth. Remember I said the truth is coming, and more swords energy. And then I see the temperance down there from this deck. The judgment. More. Mind, everything's in the mind, Perhaps this is why this Page of Cups is here. It's like, well, we have to get in our feelings. We have to start feeling something because everything is in the mind. It's as if we have to get out of our comfort zone or something. With the 2 of Swords, we're finally making a decision. Remember I said with this 8, how it comes untied? This comes untied here too. Remember we said the inside, and then I look up and I see this knot. This knot, you see it on the road, like there's these 2 roads, like we're having to make a decision, or perhaps we have to make a decision, and you see we're jumping out of our comfort zone, out of the mind and into the heart, perhaps with all these swords energies, or perhaps out of the heart and into the mind. But this page is saying we have to come with love, we have to come with our heart, you know, 111 when I said that to start. And look, we have to drop something materially. Perhaps this is why this King is in reverse. We have these transparent symbols over him with this hand and this symbol. Y'all can't see it. See with these hands and the symbol in between. This is like the life of this, all this road we have to take, all this. And it's as if there's magic hands on it. There's magic hands on this. And I heard even when you were in that knot and in this tied up like this in a knot, it was of the spirit. It was like, you should be grateful for that. Let's see, what's this? More hands. Look at this. I swear. These hands are all for imbalance. Remember I said I seen the temperance on the floor? On the floor? Temperance on the floor. Maybe this is alchemizing stability, alchemizing a home. We're making the inside a home. It's like, okay, no matter where I am, I'm home because home is inside of me. Something about that. And this is, again, like the temperance energy. This gift from God with all of these hands. Perhaps it is like a message, or this sword, the sword of truth. This, you know, the 3 of Swords is very heavy, hurt, pain. With the 4 of Swords, we're, like I said, healing that from the inside. With this Page of Cups energy, releasing this. See, there's that lie. It's as if we have to release this. What are we releasing? We're releasing the Knight of Swords energy, where it's almost as if I see, knock, knock, who's there? Banana, banana who? Knock, knock, who's there? Banana, banana who? Knock, knock, who's there? Banana, banana who? Knock, knock, who's there? Orange. Well, aren't you glad I didn't say banana again? And it's as if this is what this is. He's beating around the bush. He ain't getting to the point. Perhaps he is lying or saying something else, you know. It's, this Knight of Swords is not coming with this. Perhaps this is what we have to release. This is why we have to come with love, forgive ourselves, perhaps for something that we did. But this will free your mind, and the rest will follow. Yes, it's as if we're stepping out of the comfort zone, out of this, and into our heart. Or vice versa. Vice versa, that was in that reading. That's that energy, that up and down energy. Like when you go up, I go down. Betsy! Mark says, you're amazing. Oh, I love you guys. will I get married? All right, I'm going to answer questions right now. I'm going to start at the top. I go in order, and I'll answer your question in the order it was received. So don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you want to exchange energy for energy, you can hit up my Cash App or hit that thanks. And send me some gifts. I'll put your name in the box. Something about a fox. Hey, Reshma, how are you? Hey, Captain Fatten, how are you? She's clearly lying. That's something I don't do. Hey, Kesha, I love you, beautiful. Oh, see, you're going to have to watch that. I just posted a reading. It's actually posted in the description. I think Gemini brought us this reading where it was like the destinies in the cage. It's like our destiny is caged. Or that wasn't quite the message. It was captured. It was captured. The destiny is captured. So this is this captured destiny. Captured destiny. The Ten of Swords, again, the Swords energy, and this, see this night and day, the balance between this, and the Tens is when it comes to an end. This is when the Swords finally coming out. This is this healing. Like I said, we're coming in, other people are able to tell the difference in us. It's like they see it in our face, or they see it in our weight, or they see it in our eyes, something like this, which it's good. It's coming to an end. New beginnings. That's what that means. New beginnings. Oh, look, see, there's the Temperance. And this is this. And what is she bringing? The Queen of Cups. Perhaps we do have to cry or release it or something. It's almost as if she's bringing you troubled energy so we can get stronger. When it says, yeah, the Ten of Swords still at the bottom. All right, let's get to questions, answers. Nathan says, I was just thinking about my destiny. Yes. All right, Techno says, when will I get married? Let's see for Techno. When will Techno get married? Okay, so the Nine of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. But it goes way deeper, the message of it, especially paired with the Empress. The Empress is the mother. She sits in the doorway between life and death. She's, the caregiver. She feeds, she nurtures. Here she's in reverse. So it's almost as if we're, on our way from the 3 to the 4, which is the Emperor, where it's like we need to put our foot down or take a stance, because the Nine of Wands here is in reverse, which normally the Nine of Wands is standing up and they're not backing down, and it's like we're holding on, we're almost done. With the Nine of Wands in reverse, we're coming out of this like, I'm no longer a victim, in a sense, almost that we are surrendering. Perhaps we have to surrender to the love of self, or celebrating ourselves for the pain that we endured. It's almost as if we have to be grateful, and this is a way to release this, or perhaps a way that we know that it is released. With the Star in reverse, it's as if something comes to light. And I looked, we're missing a card. So it's like you find something that's missing that you didn't even know was missing. We've been doing this reading for now 1347, and I just finally realized that we're missing the Five of Wands. So this is this complication or confrontation, I heard. Maybe it's that, like the wounded warrior. That's the Nine of Wands. It's like when you heal the pain. You see the bone in there, how I had the bandage on it, and the Nine of Wands. Well, the Nine of Wands is in reverse, and this is when this bandage comes off, when you can finally walk around with the bandage off and be proud of that scar, Bang, with the white card. And this is God with the Ten of Wands. Again, it's like 5, 10, 5, 9, 10 with the end. We're dumping these burdens. When we finally release these burdens from this basket is when it's like the love of self. When you love the spirit, you love the self. When you love yourself, you get married. Sagittarius energy too, with another 10 of Pentacles. We're breaking cycles. Breaking cycles. And this is like security. Happy family. Beautiful reading. Well, thank you for letting me connect to your energy. All right, Rishma. Will I become financially independent by the end of this year? Rishma, I guess these are your cards. Page of Wands, Three of Wands, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. 3 and the 9 are both in reverse. So it's almost as if you have a good start, but I see, you know, with the Page of Wands, we know what we want. We know how to get there. But it's like we come into some kind of stop, or where the Three of Wands in reverse, it's almost like we're going backwards in a sense. You know, the Three of Wands is expansion and really turning our back to the past. So perhaps this is like some kind of news or something about the past that brings us to this Nine of Cups in reverse, where it's like, we're all out of food, or perhaps we're hungry, and then I hear our stomach growling. And what is that? That's a warning, you know, like the dog, it growls before it bites. You know, we have to listen to these warnings. Perhaps that's of our body. With the page, this is telling us we have to be brave. Perhaps we have to be brave and turn our back to the past, so that way we can release this and get some food in your belly. With the Judgment, we have to make a decision. This is going to reborn us. So we're going to be reborn. This is going to reborn us. This is going to renew us. It's a renewal energy. So yes. Mark says you're amazing. I love you, Mark. Thank you. Grand Rising, Betsy. Nice to see you too, Reshma. Sorry I'm late, guys. All right, Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This is going within, and again, this Ten of Swords, this was in the collective energy. This Knight of Wands, he's not taking any risks. He's staying right there. All right, Kesha Ortiz, may I have the card of the day? Since it was your turn, maybe that was your cards, but let's see. I see the moon. All these reflections. Something about a reflection. All right, Kesha, what about a reflection for Kesha? All right, so the 7 and the 5. And there's the moon and the reflections. I knew I seen that. And here's the Empress. Excuse me. So it's as if we were in hiding, right? It was as if we're all blended in. Nobody can see us. All we could see is a reflection. Perhaps it's all we could see in each other is a reflection. Like wherever you go, you see the same kind of people. Well, why is that? Because they're vibing in the same energy. That's how me and you met. We're vibing in some kind of energy. Perhaps there is some kind of fear or lies or some kind of something that we don't want to hold, you know? Because then it becomes in reverse. Your card came out reverse. So something about these phases are changing. Now the truth is coming out. This fear is dropping. And it's as if we're finally coming out in the sunlight. And we're finally being able to show our face. Because it's been a battle. With the 5 of Wands, it's as if we've been fighting to let go of something. We've been fighting to surrender. And this is the key. It's like, we no longer have to, it's almost like surrendering, fighting to surrender. And this is it. When you finally surrender, we come out like brand new mother. Perhaps this is a new creation, whether it be a child or an actual birth of a new creation. 13-3, 1903. That's your energy. And then you have the Hangman. So perhaps we are waiting for a while, or we're waiting for this for a while. It's as if we've been really waiting for these skies to clear, and it's now beginning to clear. And here's Jesus here. It reminds me, you know, we're really talking about being grateful for our destiny in a cage, being grateful for not getting what we want, being grateful for all the bullshit we've been through, all the scars that we have, for getting our throats slit. You know, we're being grateful. Just like Jesus, he went through all this shit, but he wasn't doing it. He didn't do it with anxiety or like, oh, here it is. He did it with joy, and he's grateful. So this is something like this. Perhaps it is seeing it from a different perspective. You know, the Hangman is all about that sacrifice. It's like, let's sacrifice something, our dignity or something in us. Seven of Swords, this ego, the logical mind, and really get into this Piscean energy, which is of the heart. And look, bang, 10 of Cups. And this is where we get this revelation or some kind of renewal. We come up out of this beautiful into the Two of Wands energy, like nothing's stopping this. This is like full-blown fire. With the 10 of Pentacles, perhaps we're opening doors to breaking some kind of habits when it comes to how we look at love or how we give, maybe how we receive, how we release. The Seven of Swords, this is under the high priestess, like she knows a strategy. She knows of a way, a secret way. There's a secret strategy that she knows of that is becoming light to you. We've been working on it for a long time. Oh, that's some deep shit. Thank you. Daru, how are you? Hola, señorita. Hola, ¿cómo estás? She said, konnichiwa. Thank you so much for your reading. You're welcome. I don't want a reading, just here to listen. Okay, cool. Hey, Lewis Hex. Yes, let's do Lewis. Do one, please. Okay, let's do one for Lewis. I go in order and I'm a little behind. So if you ask the question, Marie, hey, babe, how are you? All right, there's the one, and it is the Ace of Wands. This is the one. This is the thumbs up. This is a call to action. This is your will, your passion, your fire, your flame. This is an opportunity for newness, an opportunity for a new creation. But it's as if it's like after a downtime, or perhaps this is the skill we're missing. With the Magician in reverse, it's as if we have all the skills we need, we're just missing the wand. It's as if we have to put our will or bravery or some kind of forward motion. It's as if we feel like we're off the track. Like, be grateful for where you are. If you're off the track, luckily, because this chariot's coming, and if you were on the track when the chariot came, you would have been off the track with the chariot. So this is why it's like we have to get the will and the balls to come up. You have all you need. We need this passion. So we're almost there. You go from the 1 to the 10, like boom. Perhaps it's telling us to stop. Yes, stop and go within. Find the light inside, and this is what's going to bring us alive. Yay, yay! I heard that. Where my dog's at? Please do my next. All right. Hey, Christy. I subbed and hope to tip you when I get paid coming Monday. Can you do a general love reading? Oh, thank you so much. That's greatly appreciated. All right, Christy, let's see. Christy. General love. General love. Christy. General love. Okay, well, you have the Hermit. And this is, I see all this. See all that in the background? And it's not like it's in the card, but I don't know if it's of the card or if it's like something of the card. Okay, it's not in the card. I guess it's supposed to be like that. So something about that. It's like taking your distraction away from what you're supposed to be doing. With the Hermit, it's as if, I don't know, I can't really concentrate because I see the man and then I see his opening and then I see the woman and I see what she's looking at, and it's almost like confusing me. Let's see why. Okay, the Five of Wands is in reverse with the Judgment. Okay, so yeah, we have to surrender to the spirit, and this is where we find the key. Perhaps we can't get in or we're locked out, and this is like, okay, well, the true key is within you. You have to go to the spirit. Yes, it's this Pluto energy, so it's almost like investigate. We're digging. Maybe these remote viewings will be beneficial. So a lot of cool messages in them. Yeah. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for you. The Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse. It's like, it's like, you know, when you're trying and you can't get pregnant, and the fact, it's like you're trying and you can't, and that's why, because you can't. Can't, never could, and this is what this King of Cups saying, come with love. Hail Mary. With the Seven of Wands, we really have to surrender. Stop it. Like, let's not involve ourselves with all of this Mars fire energy. We have to come with love. Come with love. Perhaps this is a new love coming in. Wow, it is. Look, the Knight of Cups with the Queen. Maybe this has something to do with the mother and a child. With the Moon in reverse. But this is very, like, psychic energy, love, like real energy with the Sun in reverse. See, I said mother and child. It has something to do with this. Mother or child, something. Maybe this is your inner child. Surrendering to our inner child, letting your inner child out to play. And then I heard wisdom at play. Maybe this is where you'll find love. But it's coming with the Knight of Cups. With the Moon, Queen of Swords, and there's the Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe the mother has something, it's like trying to stop this. Somebody's trying to stop this out of fear, or perhaps the thoughts of fear are stopping the love. The Four of Cups in reverse, we're accepting from the Spirit. The Six of Wands. Red flags. If God takes it away, that it wasn't meant for you. If it's, maybe you didn't see the flag. God saw it. Claire, I have to get ready. Thank God. Heavy rainstorm stopped. Yes, we got a lot of rain too. Milla, hey. I'm good. What are current true feelings and intentions of Felipe? You're welcome. All right, Milla. All right, here's your card. You have the Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Well, if this isn't trying to tell you something. But we're winning. It's as if we go from, like, making this thing, but we're, like, trying to make it, like, shortcuts, or we're trying to make it grow faster, or we're impatient. It's almost as if we're trying to, like, skip a step, or maybe we're trying to plant this plant and other people keep coming, like stomping on the dirt or taking it out and putting it somewhere else. Like this King and Knight are like having a conversation, whether it be father and son. Again, I feel this energy. It's like we're related or we're connected in the same business somehow with this. You know, this Ace, this is a new seed now forming. But now we have these people who, maybe this is putting money into it. It's like, okay, well, if we put all our work and our whole business into it, we'll come up with a new creation. It'll be a brand new opportunity for a new business. And this is telling you that it'll be successful. Yeah, the King of Swords. This is saying to do this thing. It's like, yeah, put the money in. It's like we have to put something. Maybe we have to release a behavior or something. It's as if we don't want something to end. And I hear 911. The King of Cups. A lot of this, like, it's almost over. Like, the King's, like, the highest we can be. We can't get any more professional than this, you know? With the Five of Pentacles, again, the money's in the bag. When we release that, when we drop them, the money comes back in our bag with the Ten of Swords. Again, with this comes like full circle, like this temperance, this night-day energy, the thoughts and the feelings. The King of Cups is like really very protective. He doesn't want nobody to know what's in his cup. You know, he's too busy trying to keep it all in. Bye, Betsy. Love you. Hey, Arzo369. How are you? Oh, resonates so much. Thanks. You're welcome, Quizzy. What's the scariest card that could come up. There's no scary cards. There's the white card. But we have the Nine of Wands. And the Ten of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Wands. It's almost as like this Queen of Wands is coming from this Ten of Pentacles, of course, with the Spirit as the white card. And I heard something out of nothing. And here we have the Ten of Cups, which is like the happiest feeling in the world, the brightest feeling. And it's as if this is what we're creating. We're manifesting this, like I said, something out of nothing. Here we have nothing, and then poof, we go from nothing to 10 things, and then 10 more things, and then boom, more money in the bag. And it's just like keeps coming and coming and coming. And it's because we're in this Queen of Wands energy where it's like, I'm sitting here and everything's coming to me, because this is what happens when I do what I'm supposed to do. I sit here and it just comes, and it's like, okay, all these burdens are released, and now we're here like all from the 9 to the 10. It's about to end, and money's in the bag, and we're doing it all with the Spirit. Yeah, we're coming out of this Hermit. Yes, here we no longer have to do it alone. Celebrate yourself. It's so good. Yes. Yes, anybody can ask a question. Make sure you subscribe. If you like to exchange energy for energy, hit that Cash App or the thanks button. I heard a magical ride. I seen that Wheel of Fortune. It was like, woo. It's like we're being grateful even for this. It's like, okay, our destiny's in a cage. Let's be grateful. Am I in the right path? Arzo 369. Arzo 369. Am I on the right path? Arzo. 8 of Cups in reverse. So the 8 of Cups in reverse talks about going back to the past, like back to the past. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, we're not thinking right, or we're lying to ourselves. The 10 in reverse, again, like the ends, we're dropping this, or this is some kind of separation or a breakup. This is what's needed. We're lying to ourselves about some kind of breakup, or like something that we do every day all the time. And we're lying to ourselves about that with the 8 of Cups. It's like going back to something. It's like, okay, we were trying to break free. We broke free, and then we're going back to something. It's like we're trying to get the candle lit again. The 5 of Cups. This is her. I see. In order to feel it, in order to heal it, you got to feel it. Hi, Alan. So the 6 of Cups, there's the path to the past. You're going back to the past. And there's the 8 of Cups, and this is telling you to walk away from this. Walk away from an emotional situation. Oh, thanks for subscribing, y'all. I love you guys. Miss Empress keeps coming up. She's so beautiful. Maybe we should read her. The Empress. Let's see what she says. She got a message for us. I kept on getting cramps too in my freaking foot. Maybe I need to eat a banana. Maybe you do too. Alright, like I said, we might be going to the Emperor too. The Empress is the mother. Mother Nature, wife, lover, abundant and fertile, loving and mold. This is what we need. And the divine feminine source, accepting all and everything, bestowing, flourishing. The Empress encompasses our goddess of the ancient Greek pantheon. There is Aphrodite in her, surrounded by the multitude of lovers who coexist with Gaia, fierce advocate of bonds of marriage and marital fidelity, and Demeter, who adores her children, merges together with Gaia, the goddess of earth and mother to everything that lives and grows on it. Your body is totally fine. Everything in you is beautiful. Just take off your clothes. Let the partner enjoy your nuances. If a man calls a woman slut or greedy for money, In fact, he wants to be adopted by her and is angry if he cannot do that. The adequate man will transform the anger into achievements and will compete with the other men. This is what the Empress assumes. All her rules are laid by nature. In my womb, there are all children who are to be born here. There. She carries the fetus of future life. Diverse in its manifestations. Behind the image of the Empress, there is always the archetype of the Great Mother. Her impact on human destiny is immense. It is the mother figure, which during infancy determines perception of the world, feelings of basic safety and acceptance or refusal by the world. It is she who establishes the feeling that everything is fine, the senses of affluence and sufficiency. Mother figure ignites in us that same self-value, which becomes a vital source of love to oneself and the world. The Empress, and it is she who can deny these. Oh, wait, hold on. Because of that, we can truly love someone only when we are fulfilled by the energy of the Empress. And it is she who can deny these states, making us greedily desire satisfaction and satiety in an effort to calm down anxiety. It says, I love you. Mom, mommy. This scream breaks out of our chest, the moments of catharsis. It is about the irreversible loss of a mother's womb's paradise. All our life, which we search for the door leading back there. It is written in Quran. Paradise is beneath your mother's feet. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. And thank you guys for the rubies or the gifts. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, Arzo. That's us. We're learning and being grateful. All right, what's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? These cards are shining to me. Chilling, chilling. What up, Marie? Oh, Lewis Heck says, I'm in recovery from addiction and so far 6 months clean and life's getting better. Yes. Woo! Congratulations. I am too in recovery. Almost 2 years, baby. The new guy is either one. Kesha, the new guy is either one. There are multiple. Go within. Just working here. I'm on break. Oh, cool. I love you guys. Love, 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 y'all. All right. Anybody next? I'm tired. Garoo. Take my thing. The fear subsides. Yes, it does. I didn't know you were right there. Yes, awesome job, Louise. You should be proud of yourself. 88. 888. 88. Oh, what's up, guys? What are we doing? What are we doing? Well, my stomach's not growling because I'm full. So that's good. I want to do a reading before we go. I'll do one more reading before we go. For everyone who's still here. Seen the Emperor. Getting sober scared me. I no longer felt strong, but God changed that. Just ask God. Yes. That's true. I was like, how the hell am I going to live sober? How am I going to wake up and do it? But we did it. I'm going to do a collector. I usually just do one, but we're doing another one. For everybody who's here. And there's that Page of Pentacles. This is starting a new thing, a new job, learning a new trade. You know, it's almost as if he did it and then redid it and is looking at it, or he did it for the first time and he's looking at it and he's like, damn, I did a really good job and it was just my first time. Or it's like, oh, you got like a special coin and you're looking at it like, oh, this coin is the shit. And it's almost as if it boosts your confidence. It gives us strength or something. Perhaps it's the knowledge and the lessons learned here in the page. Like actually, like, you know, this is actually reading the book and feeling the thing. This is actually learning it, you know. And this is like giving us some kind of, you know, fire energy. You see the fire in her sacral chakra, in her, maybe it's even in her root, like fire, like she's roaring she's roaring with confidence and no fear, courage. With the Two of Pentacles, this is this work. But then we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. You okay? Get a drink. Alright, so this Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, both in, no, this is in reverse. So perhaps it's this Two of Pentacles with this Queen of Swords that is blocking our door. It's like now we had the shut door, now the door is blocked. And now that the door is blocked, he's in reverse, like he can't see his coin. Perhaps this queen tried to cut it, or, you know, this queen, she could be very helpful, you know, with her double-edged sword. But like I said, it's double-edged. She can also be very hurtful, especially when she's in reverse. It's almost as if we're lying to ourselves, or maybe cutting off one of these things, or maybe that's the thing. It's like, let's cut one off because we only need one. It's like, let's drop one. That's what he's saying. Like, let's drop one. And she's really beating around the bush about this. Like, oh, this and that, this and that. Maybe this is what we have to do, but do it from the heart, like pros and cons kind of thing. And this will free us. And free your mind, and the rest will follow. Hey, tiny snail. You look 22. Oh, thank you. 22 times 2. Almost. I love you guys. Kesha says I'm grateful. Alright, Luis. This one's for you, Luis. The Magician. And this is anything possible. And I hear it's like real Mercury energy. It's like the power of the mind. And this is this, like, we're imagining. Everything that we imagine is as real as anything that we're not imagining. You know what I mean? It's like we're imagining this, and then poof, it's like this. He's the master manifester. This is like God. The 5 of Cups, and this is what we're doing. We're manifesting this by releasing, being grateful for the cups that we do have. Even though we lost 3, we're grateful for the 2 that we have remaining. You're welcome, Marie. Love you. Thank you, tiny soul. Yeah, there's the sun with this wing, with this Queen of Wands. Maybe it is a wing. See her wings? It's not, but it does look like wings. Maybe we're flying. It's as if it's like our inner child, like, oh, we can't fly. The fuck, you can't fly. And it's like this Queen of Wands could do anything. She's got wings. She can fly. It's like, let go of that. We need to surrender to that belief and really see things from a different perspective, because it's all in the power of our mind. Our mind says we can't fly, so y'all think we can't fly when we really can fly. Don't even know how to breathe. I heard mouth breather. Oh, I love you guys.
Found the prices.
The prices for what? Soul sister, soul sister. There is the Page of Cups. Maybe this is someone in a new love. Or it's like new life. This is what we're doing. We're forgiving ourselves. We're forgiving ourselves. We are really coming into this new love. You know, the Page of Cups, he's new. He's new at this. And he's really coming in with like, this like, oh, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to build this for me, you know. Lex, what's up? How are you? I'm glad you showed up. I was just about to get off. I'm good. You want me to pull for you before I hang up? I think those were your cards. Right? I think that Page of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles was yours. Drew's Drew. I'm going to have to rewatch that. I was walking through. It does say no work. Dang it. Oh, that's a good thing. You could always rewind it. All right, Lex. Here we go. Lex Luger. You missed what? Alright, Lex. Oh! 111. And the Three of Cups. This could be a celebration with the Two of Wands at the bottom. So this is really, these are doors opening for us for our passion with the Ten of Pentacles. Right here, it's almost like, okay, this is a broken up, or perhaps we're releasing these materials and we're celebrating it. Maybe it's this Three of Cups. I don't know if we're talking about love. Let's see. All right, the Tower. The Tower came out right on top of these two in reverse with this underneath of it. And this is, I told you that Nine of Pentacles was yours, bitch. I knew it. And this is this Tower. It's like, okay, perhaps this is what it is. It's like our house fell down because of this outside energy. Comes, breaks down, right? Now all that's broken down, right? This comes, right? This tower is a warning that the tower is coming, or that the tower is already happening. And what does it bring? It brings self-love. We build this up by ourselves. The Nine of Pentacles, it's like, it brings us stronger, it brings us abundance, it brings us joy. And how do we get there? As this Emperor, and this is really separating. This is the mind, the heart. You know, we're really separating logic from our feelings. Where, you know, the Emperor, he really has to detach his emotions when he's trying to, you know, configure this empire. He has to run this whole kingdom. He has to do it with balance and judgment and discipline and power and protection. And I see this as really like, you're really stepping up into this emperor energy, especially now with this Two of Wands. So you're like bursting through this door. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, perhaps we're finally surrendering to the spirit. You got that money in the bag, girl. And perhaps this comes with releasing somebody else. It's like, oh, well, I have to get this, but I got to step over her to get this. Or perhaps she's trying to dump this on me while I'm getting this. Something like that with the Ten of Swords, but that's almost over. The Ten of Pentacles. You're finally seeing what two roots you got sprouting. Perhaps you're rerouting the two when you're taking the other 5 and putting them out. It's like these 5 are, you know, one bad apple spoils the whole bunch, you know. With the 8 of Cups in reverse. And this is the fire's out. The fire's out. Yeah, it's over. With this, see the moon in this? This is like the path to our emotions, and this is our actions. Like we're, it's really acting in our emotion and really letting go of this. You know, the 8 of Cups is walking away from the past, but this is like going back. Perhaps we have to go back to something that's underneath here to release it so we can shine. And this is why the Queen of Cups, this is this releasing this, whatever this moon is. It's a lesson learned, or this, we're releasing this so we can do something we've never done before, or, you know, or it's like we're the black sheep. But this is like on the right road, on the right path. These are God setting his hands out for you to just ride right through. Nothing can stop you. It's like no weapon against you shall prosper. And this really about this detoxing, releasing, crying, this Queen of Swords, and maybe there's a breakup with the Two of substitute. Maybe it's like substitute energy with the 4 of Swords. It's like we need to heal, release, release, release. Maybe we're substituting something for something else instead of healing. This is great, she says. I love you. I see the wheel switching though. I know exactly what you're talking about, on point per the usual. I love you, girl. I love you. Oh, wait, there's 3 more. I don't know if it's for you or somebody else, but they didn't want me. They didn't want me to grab it. There's so much shit to do. The 8 of Cups. There's you finally walking away, but there's this decision. It's like, okay, there's a decision I have to make. I'm walking away, but I come to a stop, perhaps. Perhaps you already started walking away, and it's like, I come to this. I come to this. I come to this X, but with this, he's like, oh, well, I'm bursting right through this X. I'm coming through, releasing the past. We're no longer, it's like, we're jumping right over this, releasing this. But it's almost like leaving this past to go back to another past, though. Because the 6 of Cups in reverse, this could be going back to the past again. Girl! Maybe that's why this is in reverse. Like, release it all! Release it all! So confusing. Yes, release it all. Unlock that shit and let it flop. Let it fly out. Let it flop. Yeah, let it flop. Oh, I love you. Hey, Jessica. How are you? Thank you. All is well here. Okay, all my exes showing up. Yeah, that's why, because it's Venus retrograde. Of course, they're all going to show up. Even if they don't show up, they're going to be in your dreams somehow, or so you're going to think you've seen them right there. You know what I mean? They're showing up somehow. Not just for you, baby. It's all of us. I am doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Jessica Z. It's these. Hey, necklace. Can you please tell me, will my life partner come in my life within the next 3 months? Let's see, King of Swords. Possibly. In reverse. Yeah, then this was here, maybe. Cut through fire. Yeah, we're coming to the end of something. Necklace. Oh, Knight of Cups. This is a new love, but this is like already acting in a new love. It's like we're already there. Perhaps, yes, look. The 2 and the 2. These both 2s. And this game. All right, wait, hold on. There's a story here. It's something. Okay, because look, this knight comes with this new love, right? This offer. He has an offer. I want to take you out on a date, or I want to work. But he's like balancing 2 things, maybe. Maybe he wants like wants this and a wants that. Maybe he wants his cake and eat it too, but that's not really like the king of the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe he's trying to decide something, because then again with the 2 here, it's this new love. This is this 2 coming together, but then we have the King of Cups in reverse. Like this is this like no more, you know, the King of Cups, he's real stand backish. He ain't let nobody see what's in his cup, and he's gonna be like, ah. But in reverse, he's almost like, come see what's in my cup. I want to give you my love. So perhaps this is this energy. This is them. This is you. And this is, you know, the balance between the 2. And this is this new love. Perhaps we're doing some kind of juggling between this knight and this king. You tell me. Hey, Lucas. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day, too. In my dreams, I wake up, I say, oh, thank God, I know, me too, right? Not this again. The frick. I thought we had this closure already. And there's the 4 of Cups. And there's this new Wands. A guy approached me yesterday for wanting to date me, wanting to talk, but I don't feel the spark. I don't know what to do. Maybe the spark's not there. Maybe that's what it was telling you, to just go for it anyway. Maybe the spark will come. Guys, hit that like button, everybody. I was going to hang up, but you guys are on fire. But I feel he isn't the one. Well, then he ain't the one. What do you want me to tell you? That's probably this. You have to do the pros and cons type thing. Maybe something's blocking this. Yep, something's blocking this. And it was the High Priestess. And this is the secret, like the secret knowledge, you see? And she has both things on both sides. And she's like coming balance in the middle. It's almost like this, like 2 of Pentacles energy. And it's like, oh, here's this fortunate event. And I see all these people trying to climb to this. And the 2 of Pentacles was underneath there. Here's that Temperance with the Chariot. Here's God's hands. It's like God's come down and putting something right in the middle of your road so you can't go nowhere. And you're like, what the frick? You know, it's a fortunate event. It's almost like you're trying to climb out of it. And God's like, I put this here for a reason. You're going to stay off this track. And it reminds me of that reading I did. What was it? Obstructed vision. With the remote viewing. It's almost as if like this is a lesson learned. We're learning from some kind of sitting in our pain, or how to... It's like the wounded warrior. It's like how we're being, maybe we're even making money from our pain, like a songwriter or something like this. Or perhaps we're learning from this, like, you know, the Hierophant, he's this teacher, spiritual teacher. And then again with this, like, all like upfront energy, like boom, boom, and boom. And if you notice, he also has these boom, boom, and boom, like this 3 thing right here. It's like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's like this is the spirit, this is the heart, and this is the mind. And it's like this is this connection that we need, this Trinity that we need in order to see this light, to grab the key, and to make it happen. This is this discipline. This is the spiritual guidance that we need to surrender to. And this is how we do it in this alone, in this 9. And this is why God put this in here. So that way we could be alone and in the dark. It's like, not so fast. We have to be alone in the dark. And there's where we come up with this energy. And this is how everything switches. This is how it gets into this. It's almost like trance, almost like, what is that? You know, hypnotized. It's like hypnotized. And now maybe this is just 1. It's like you're hypnotized. But look, you see 2. You're seeing double. It's like you're seeing double. The Ace of Swords, and then bang, some kind of clarity comes in. But the clarity don't come until we let our emotion in there. See this emotion? It's like some kind of, this 4 of Cups. It's almost as if, see all this overflowing with the 6 of Swords. And this is telling us the Spirit's taking us there. This is the way. The Spirit's taking us there to surrender. With the Death in reverse, it's almost like telling us, like, hey, be brave. We don't need this. Break free from this. Be brave and let go of this. Take a break. You don't even need to work for that this time. You know what I mean? The Page of Swords in reverse. Cut it off. Cut it. And this is where we gain this power. And it's like, perhaps this is what came down. You thought it was a block, but this is like sword of truth, where it's like, okay, we get all of this. Oh, God is trying to stop me from getting to a relationship because after a few days connection, just fall out. Nothing work out with anybody. It's been some years. Same thing here. We're supposed to be with God. Oh, and guess what else is on the floor? I can't make this shit up. I cannot make this up. This is the 6 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords in reverse. And this is what we were talking about, this 2 of Pentacles, you know? And this is this finally coming to balance. And perhaps we do have to step into this Queen of Swords in reverse. Or maybe we had to deal with this. Maybe this gift comes from this queen, this mean-ass bitch. And it's like, or maybe this is us finally coming into a relationship. Because the queen, she's widowed. Her husband died. She's dealing with this pain. But in reverse, she's coming out of it. Perhaps this is some kind of balance between that. With the moon in reverse, it's like release our fears. I heard write a letter to your future husband. Yes, with the 7 of Cups in reverse, things are clear. Things are clear. We break free from this 3. And there was a reading about that. Like break free from the 3. It's just you and me. Like you and God. The 3 is another human. And this is this connection. Maybe this is you and God, and then that's when the human forms. Yes. Yes, again, because then this cup came up upright, wherever it went. And then the 7 of Wands in reverse came out in reverse. Surrender. Hey, Jamie. So I'll never go in a relationship with anyone here. Oh no, not saying never. But once we're in full alignment with ourselves, it's like we have to take a complete break and like go over all of these things. It's like once we're completely grateful for all of the scars we had, is when we're going to break this destiny out of the cage. Like that's our destiny for this love. We're here to love and to be loved. And this is this justice. Remember I was saying this up and down, this back and forth, this balance. And this is what it is. It's real strategy. It's almost as if we're doing this, balancing this, and all of this is moving all at the same time. Perhaps it's, you know, doing this logically and keeping this balanced is really, I heard deteriorating your inner child. It's as if we're in a depressed, this is making us depressed, trying to balance this. Perhaps that's why the Eight of Swords is in reverse, like free me from this blocked door, and then bang, the Queen of Wands comes out like, yeah, I'll burn the fucking door down and get you out, because look, you're the Nine of Pentacles, you can do it on your own. You don't need nobody else. This is why the Three of Cups is in reverse, like dump all them cups, because it's as if this extra energy has effect on our, maybe this is like this is definitely releasing some kind of outside energy that really messes up our confidence. It really, you know, it takes our sun out. It gives us depression. It takes us down in a sense. Perhaps it holds our truth down. It's like we can't see the truth. Perhaps this is why the Justice is here. Like we have to look at the facts, perhaps. With the Star and the Three of Cups. Yeah, it's like we can't see it because it's like it was never in our subconscious before. Like, you know, the Indians, they never seen anything floating on water before. So when a boat was actually floating on water, it was there for months and they never even noticed it until they seen the water was going different. Once they noticed the water going different and the thought popped in their head that could there be something on the water, once they said, well, could there be? Then they actually saw it. So something about this. It's like, well, could it be? Well, then you'll see it. So you have to release it to see it, perhaps. And this is these overflowed cups. This is releasing it. So that way, if we don't release it, we're blocking it. It's as if we have to surrender. Once we surrender, we'll see it from a different perspective. It's as if we're letting these people out of these 2 or 3 other people out of our chest. They don't belong there. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Why I am feeling on this way. Why is Sonia feeling this way? Let's see. Why is Sonia feeling this way? Why is Sonia feeling this way? Well, the Queen of Cups. Very emotional, possessive. Like you don't have that. Maybe this is what you need to love. Okay, what do you feel like you can't do it, or like something's missing? We're missing something. You're blocked. It's as if you're going backwards, maybe, because, and maybe it does have to do with Venus retrograde when we're talking about relationships, love, or your mother, or being a mother, or this psychic energy. It's almost as if you see this. And why? Well, because God put that there. God put this red thing here for you to see. It's almost as if he put some kind of deception there to block this, or put something here. Maybe he put this here so you can use your strategy mind to get out of this. But it's like, okay, well, we're coming with love. It's like, okay, well, we've been deceived and now there's a big something in our way. And it's like, okay, well, we're still coming with love. We're not letting this harden us. You can do it. And there's that move, bitch, get out the way again. That's really connected to this. I think I already posted it in the description box, that video of that remote viewing. There's that Nine of Pentacles again. We're really coming into abundance, all of this. And it keeps growing and growing. It's like ivy. It's invasive. God is trying to stop me. Yes. QHHT at all? Hold on, hypnosis healing technique. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Like, hey, Red, what's up? Yes, thank God it's Friday. Need to eat more. Colon healthy. Jamie's making sacks. I love you. She got to love herself if she needs to keep secrets to God for thinking with agreement about it. She must peace love. Yes. Thank you so much, Chris. Beautiful read. I need to help my inner child and heal the wound. And later I'll be able. Yes, yes. Necklace, yes. Excuse me. I had an MRI yesterday. They found some lesions in my colon last month on a coloscopy, trying to see a specialist. The observer's effect. Just make sure you observe nothing. So that's what you see. Hey, Maribel Bravo. Can you please give me a card? Guidance, I'm lost in pain. I've been through so much. So sorry. You're the best, Claire. Oh, thank you, Lex. I love you. Light and prosperity to you and your spirit guides. Oh, thank you. I love you guys. All right, yes, Maribel Bravo. Everybody say what's up to Maribel Bravo. She's new here. I know. I've never seen you here before. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Guys, if you like to exchange energy for energy, hit up that Cash App or that thanks button. You are the best, Claire. Thank you, Jamie. I love you. Y'all are really the best. That's why you see me the best, because you're the best. You know, we just see a reflection of ourselves and others. You're just seeing a reflection of you. Beautiful people, the beautiful people. All right, Maribel Bravo. Here we go. So this might go with the collective. There's that friggin' again, this card, these cards. We're holding on, not letting go. Maribel Bravo. I don't know why I did that, but we're doing that. Well, that's why we're losing. The Ace of Swords. So there is some kind of truth or some kind of clarity, something coming, or an opportunity at least for something, for some kind of new truth or something new. With the Six of Wands, it's as if we're losing something, or, you know, yeah, we're definitely losing something. You know, this says, you know, we might have fell off and lost the battle, but this doesn't mean we can't win the war. Because here we have the Six of Wands, this imbalance. You know, the scales are imbalanced. Perhaps we didn't see the red flag, because maybe it was too little. Here it's like really big, and it's like here we were seeing, worrying about money, or seeing something different with the Page of Pentacles. Maybe the Page of Pentacles. That's what you were worried about. But this Ace of Pentacles is releasing this loss, this big loss, whether it be a house, a car, an actual time, a lump sum of time. Something is bringing us, you know, like shrinkiness. You know, this is like an expansion this way, but in reverse, I see it like shrinking, like shriveled up, right? But perhaps I had to shrivel up 17 in order for these scales to become balanced again. It's as if this was a gift. Maybe a gift and a curse, but it was a gift because it brought us balance and it brought us the truth. This is where this ace comes from. It's like when we release the fear, when we go through these phases, we come into this. We're releasing the moon and we're releasing the sun. Look at this. It's like all about some phases. Perhaps when we release the fear in our emotional and our heart and our mind and in the depths of our body, it releases the fears in our actions. And it's almost like we release this. Maybe it comes with some kind of depression or something, or it's like the father, son, kid, daughter, something goes the separate ways again with here, because then there's another baby right here. Again, it's like the baby's lost, or like you were walking and we were holding hands in the sun, but then in the dark, the baby let his hand go, and then it was so dark and you couldn't find him, and now it's like we lost the hands. But like I said, there's the balances, the scales are balanced. This brings some kind of heaviness. So this does bring freedom of the mind. And when you free your mind, the rest will follow. This is free your mind and the rest will follow. And this is this Knight of Swords, or this Knight of Wands. Perhaps the Knight of Swords is needed too. I think I said all the page knights and everything. This knight is wands is coming in, and he's really brave. He's action. This is like a call to action, and this is what we're doing. We're calling to take this opportunity to grab this truth, to grab this. He's coming at this like, you know, maybe he's coming with this, but he's coming at this, and it's like this is coming from love, or from a new love, or from a new feeling, or from this, you know, somebody's bringing this. So that's good. Yeah, it's like we're lost because we, you know, we were in the dark, and now the hand that we were holding to find the way is gone. And it almost reminds me of that reading. It's posted in here, I think. The reading where it's like, it's in the same one where we're in the maze, in the labyrinth, and, you know, that where we're going real fast, and then boom, we smack into this. It's like that. It's almost as if we have to slow down because we're almost like in this maze with all these mirrors. And it's almost like we need to slow down because we're going like head on into ourselves. And that's how we lose. That's how we lose it. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Hey, Surat E. Mustaqim, how are you? Will Walkware's house be rented out, or will he move in himself? Well, it's a fortunate event. Doors are locked. So I think he's moving out. He's not moving in himself. Hugs, Maribel. Rest. Chamomile tea. Feel better? Yes. Soursop and black seed bitters and RSO will shrink those lesions. Yes, that's a good idea. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Damn straight, Jamie. All right, so here's the last reading for today, y'all, and it's very important. The Hierophant, he comes. When he comes, he's bringing a message from the spirit, from above. It's a lesson. It's information, spiritual information, what we need to know, right? And this is, yo, what is that? Serpino. Sorry. And this is pointing up and pointing over with the butterfly. So it's almost as if this Hierophant's bringing this lesson, right? And this is the first card that we pulled out in this deck. So maybe something about that day, that reading, that live. Remember what we said? Death was an illusion, right? That there's this hole in our heart from the loss, you know. Perhaps somebody did take our heart, or they are in heaven, or we lost a loved one, you know, something like this. There's a hole in our heart. And this Lovers is really a choice that love was never lost. True love is never really lost, even if they are in heaven, even if they did leave us, we left them, whatever the case may be. The energy, we're all on the same plane and the same thing, same timeline, past, present, future. You can reach out and grab them and put them right back in your heart. It's as if this open to this truth. It's almost as if this star is coming. It's like, oh, I wish this on the star, and the star brings this to you, so you're able to see it. You're able to see it, touch it, and put it back to fill the heart. And this comes with breaking these strings from the devil. Now, this devil is this toxic energy. It's this addiction, illusions, this intoxication, this, you know, we're puppets on the string, whatever like that. That was before. This is no more. This is when we cut them strings. We're no longer the puppets. We're no longer have anything to do with this. And this is really hard work. I heard you worked very hard for this. Good job. And congratulations. It's as if you're the only one. You're the only one who made it out, almost, in a sense. Like you're the only one there. Perhaps that's a good thing. With the Three of Swords, this comes with some kind of heartache. or loss, or it's like a split in the rope. And this is what we're doing here. It's as if we're working as the Page of Pentacles, starting from scratch in a sense. We cut this. We cut this with the Three of Swords, perhaps. Yeah, I think we did it. We did this damage to ourselves, I could say. Could you say we did it to ourselves? I could say I did it to myself, and I'm grateful for the lessons, because this, with the Page of Pentacles, this is really learning how to deal with this. This is really, we're leveling up. We stepped up. We learned how to do it. And it's as if we're going to the next stage. We're going to the next level up, you know. We received this gold coin. And now we get to meet the master. And this is like where we learn, we already learned how to do it, right? But this, when we meet the master, is when we actually get to put it into practice. And this is where it becomes in our subconscious. So that way we could consciously do it subconsciously. You know what I mean? Like, you could read a book all day on how to swim, but you could jump in the pool and drown in 2 seconds. In order to learn how to swim, you actually have to practice and swim and do it every day. And this comes subconsciously. Then once you learn how to swim, you do it subconsciously. You don't jump in the pool and then drown one day, forget how to swim. And this is what this is saying. Maybe one day you do forget how to, maybe that's what happened. It's like something, freak accident happened. It's like, oh, I forget how to swim. All the time I knew how to do this my whole life, and then now this happened and I forget how to do it. So this is the heartbreak, and this is this starting over. And it's like, oh, I could do it better than I did it last time. I'm glad that happened. It's like something like that. We have to be grateful, because now it's like we're doing it better. It's like now we're doing it different, and it's way better. So good job. You guys are awesome. Oh, thank you for your wisdom, Joy says. Oh, thank you so much. I love you, Joy. Welcome. I know you're new. Joy. Tikva. Frahiho. Fraiho. Fraijo. What is that, Joy? Tikva. Joy Tikva Frayoj. Trying to get it, girl. I love you. I love it. I love it. Is that like Scandinavian or Russian or something? What is that? And Masood. Hey, you're welcome. Claire, then universe brings in guys if God doesn't want me to stay in a relationship right now. Sure, he might be testing you. Like, are you gonna go back? This is what the frick he's doing to me. 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2 1 2 2 2. I keep saying that. 1 2 2 2. What's the matter? What happened? All right, it's unmuted. You think? Yes, you will definitely be okay. Yeah, I'm like hopeless romantic, falling in love quickly. Yes, that's why he keeps doing that. He's testing you. It's like, you know, the Page of Pentacles. Another thing about the Page of Pentacles, a very important thing we have to know about him, is that his main thing is patience. That, you know, to get from the Page to the King, it's a very long and hard process. It's like starting at the bottom and working your way all the way up to owning your own business. You don't, it's like Rome wasn't built in a day. It's a very long process that we go in levels. But like there's levels to this shit. And this is what this is. And this is us moving up another level. Like I said, we're moving up these levels. This is what we're learning. I'm grateful for lessons. Absolutely, yes. Yes. I was just about to get off, Joy, but if you want me to pull a card for you, I will. I got you. Oh, you're welcome, Nicholas. Says thank you so much for this reading. Just sit back after you do something nice. Make sure new guy has emotions. Watch how they treat people. We are all looking for spiritual cool guy, right? Yes, yes. That Six of Wands keeps wanting to come out. I had to take him with it. I'm so glad I waited for you, bitch. What's up? Love you. Where you been? I miss you, Paris. And here she comes. So you. I love you. Wow. I missed you too. Oh, I love you. I'm so glad I waited. So we lost, but this brought us here. It was like, and this brings us to the loss. Maybe we were so caught up we missed the red flags, like you were saying. You know, we just fall in love, and then who's that necklace? We fall in love so quick, and then it's like, okay, we lost, and then there's another loss, and there's another loss, and I just see tallies and tallies, and we just keep tallying up the losses. How I said in the other reading, like, we're getting really good at losing. And I said, who the frick says that? But I don't know, if you're a good loser. No, we're not losing here. This is losing the battle so that way we can become better to win it. And this is this coming up above this. And then I seen the Wheel of Fortune of this like real fortunate event. Now this card was here in the deep subconscious behind the Page of Pentacles and this star, which is this truth, this healing. And this is this, you know, this patience. 1323, 12702. Bang, he's bringing this King of Wands, and this is how we have to be. This king is a leader. He's coming up in the leader. He doesn't need nobody to even follow him. He's powerful all by himself. But when he walks in the room, like everybody stands up and screams, and he's attracting all this energy. He's on fire, and everybody's looking at him. It's almost as if he's, you know, this is what's bringing this. He has balls, bravery, and a lot of energy, fire, and he doesn't stop for nothing. And it's almost as if that we're learning how to be in this position, this King of Wands position. Or maybe a King of Wands is coming to us. Do y'all want to read the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands, or just the Page of Pentacles, and then I'm hanging up? Page of Pentacles. Finding practical skills. Pulse and bravery. Yes. Page of Pentacles represents experiments and experience on transformation of a matter through practical skill, primarily related to physical work, literally what shall be done and in what consequence. The arcane encourages hard work, diligence, and serious attitude towards one's business and ideas. Page of Pentacles is a pupil, careful and realistic. He plans, calculates, evaluates, weighs, takes advice, and after that, starts. And even if the results hasn't been reached yet, the potential is definitely there. This page knows it well. Not a single harmonizing and creative work will be wasted in the universe, as there is no such thing as futile work. Even if it turned out lack proper results from the point of view of the other reality, it sharpens some appropriate edges in the personal soul. Like I said, even if we lost, it's sharpening our tools so that way we can become the winner and, you know, with this, become this King of Wands. So I'm going to read that and then I'm hanging up. I love y'all. All right, King of Wands. Energetic, involving leadership. Blossom of social realization, power and achievement. This, he says, said and done, you know, said and done, said and done. There's no, you know, he talks the talk and walks the walk, this king. King of Wands enjoys a kind of theatrical gesture and an orchestra upon his arrival. Entourage, encirclement, observers, adoring crowd. Then he is ready for generous, articulate gestures, especially in breach of formalities. He likes it. This is his way to bend the rules of this world to suit him. Leadership qualities, will, lust for life, and passion. These are the main traits of the King of Wands. Manhood, ownership, and responsibility are attached. He's like the master manifester, the manager. He manages it all. This card also associates with firm position, dignity, and strength, and readiness to protect those accepted in the family. King of Wands is able to inspire others, instilling tremendously large-scale ideas in them. This is dreaming big, y'all. He is a sharp strategist, but these are inspired and creative strategies in contrast to precise calculation. This king possesses an excellent intuition and is capable of inspiring and leading many, literally in the flow of his libido. He is highly productive and energetic. The achieved does not satisfy him. He aims for more. He is afraid that without aspiring for more, he will lose what he has already. When a battle in his life is over, he immediately starts a new one. And that's what this is. Like, start a new one. Okay, we lost that one. Okay, let's sharpen it up. Let's start a new one. Let's do it, because we're as this Page of Pentacles, sharpening our skills so we can harness the energy of this Knight King of Wands here. Coming out of here like, whoa. Yes, with the spirit. But why I fall in love quickly, I think, is it related to something subconscious? But what? Let's see. Because I want to know that question too. Hey, Charity Red, how are you? My mom said I should find a rich man, and I asked Mom, I am the rich man. What? My mom said I should find a rich man, and I said, Mom, I am a rich man. I love you. I've been single for 6 years. What, you wish you had that problem? No, you don't. I guess everybody wishes they had what they don't, what somebody else has. Alright, why? I think that it's just because of this Knight of Cups. You just have so much left to give. We want to take it there. Page of Wands in reverse, but this is lacking something of our ego. Perhaps this is like some kind of attachment or like abandonment, something like, you know, he's like really holding on to this. He doesn't want to let this go. Like, he can't let this go. It's almost as if he's afraid to be alone or something, or he has to be with somebody, or maybe he just wants security. You know what I mean? That's what he does too. This is really Aquarius energy with the star in reverse. It's a lot of healing. And this is healing the deep subconscious. Like you said, subconscious. I think that's right. But they still cling. I love you. Yes, this Knight of Cups is really dreamer and like you said, like hopeless romantic, and wants, like, you know, just to feel the love and to be the love. Perhaps we're here so we can, maybe we need to sacrifice this or see this from a different perspective, or be like the Page of Pentacles. and keep it like this slow and steady, you know, harness the skills of the beginning. I don't do one night stands, but I'll do a 5-year waste of my good time. Right. I love you. Oh, hey, masculine blue. All right, y'all, hang up. I love y'all. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully. I wish I knew how Nick feels about me. Charity. Real quick. 5 of Wands. There's competition. Maybe he feels passionate, but there's other people involved. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. Hey, Ann. You're welcome. Thank you all, guys. I love you. Oh, thank you, Marie. You're so awesome. Thank you. Oh, I love you. Yes, the 4 of Wands. There's some kind of separation. And here's this queen. She's telling us to stay grounded. She's telling me that, too. Stay grounded. I'll, like, not even want to go to the bathroom. I'm like, oh, man, I gotta get a freaking bathroom. I'm so up here. So, it's, like, really grounded. We have to be grounded. Go to the bathroom more, drink more. Separate from something in here. Maybe it's these things. Yes, the ego, the shut doors, and the tower. Story of my life, right? Me too. Oh, I love you guys. I love your read. You're so awesome. Oh, thank you. I love you. I love you real quick. I know, right? Real quick. Love y'all. Go see my new video. I tagged it in the description under here. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Subscribe. Hit all them buttons. Love y'all. Thank you.